What's up, guys? So today I'm here with Linnea, and some of you guys might recognize her from the recent Nectar video that you were on.
Yeah.
That we enjoyed, we loved watching. Something that we noticed while watching the video was that you were getting torched in the comments.
Yeah, fried.
You were getting deep fried.
No, 100%.
I want to recap and watch your moment here, and then we can look at the comments and all that jazz, and I would love to hear your thoughts on all things related to this video. Linnea.
So, when you're not here, what do you do?
If I'm not doing stuff like this, I'm working with my dad.
Yeah?
He owns a concrete business. Been doing
Okay.
that for about 12 years now. And it's going well, us together.
Yeah, 12 years is kind of a decent time, no?
Yeah, he's been doing it for a while.
Okay.
A long time.
And now you're taking you're gonna take over the jacket? And when-
Maybe someday. I don't know yet. I like to, we were talking about how we were traveling. We
Yeah.
have that in common. I did have a question though about that.
Yeah, okay.
Since we do have that in common, when you first went abroad for the very first time,
Yeah.
what was your biggest fear in that?
I was 19, so I moved to Paris when I was 19. And I think for me was, I've always been a very hyper-independent person, but the fact that you have no one to rely on, everything you do is based on what you decide to do with it. So I think doing wrong, not making things correctly.
So now my first question, where are you from?
Okay, so I'm from Sweden, born and raised. So I lived there until I was 19. And then is when I moved to Paris. And I lived there for a year.
So then you sound Australian to me.
Okay, so I started studying in Sweden and I did my exchange in Sydney. So I lived in Australia for 6 months.
Okay.
And apparently that's everything it takes.
In 6 months, you got an Australian accent. I might need to go to Australia
Which
for
is
many
great.
reasons.
So crazy, I was not expecting it and it stuck with me. I don't know why.
Yeah, it ain't leaving.
It's not a Valley Girl accent at least.
It's not Valley Girl, thank God. That's interesting. Sweden. Look, I love IKEA for what it's worth. The meatballs they have there.
That's everything you know.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me see. IKEA, meatballs,
Spotify.
attractive women. I didn't know Spotify.
Oh really? No. Ooh, are you an Apple Music person?
I'm an Apple Music person. See, Apple Music is actually easy to use and doesn't pop up with weird ads every 5 seconds. But yeah, I mean, Spotify.
What kind of cheap thing do you have on Spotify?
I mean,
free one?
I've tried to buy the non-free one, and you have to do it on a desktop to get the non-free version. I've never been there, but I would love to go there.
Yeah, it's cold and dark most of the year, but
Oh shit.
right now, peak. Swedish summer is the best. It can't get better than that.
I am under the impression that has some of the most beautiful women. Sweden. That's what I've been told.
Yeah, I mean orange girlies, 100%.
I don't think they're quite your shade.
But the thing is, most Swedes get really, really tanned. We just never see the sun. When it starts to be summer, they will have the most blonde hair, but the darkest skin.
You're a natural super blonde, or are you, what's your natural shade?
And this is my natural hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Interesting. Are they mostly blonde out there?
I think most people use color their hair. But my mom is blonde. But my dad has dark hair.
Okay, guys, real quick. Look, can we just talk about my hair for a second?
It looked darker than normal, darker than the shirt.
I had just come from the barber before filming this video. Usually when I get home after they do the black spray on it, usually I'll take a shower, it kind of fades, and then I'm good to go. I didn't do that, and just started filming. I looked like a character from Lazy Town with the spray on facial. I look like Mozzie in this, so I feel a little bad, but you can't win them all. So try not to have my crispy architectural geometric hairline mess up the energy of the video. Now by commenting on it, I'm going to be adding more attention to it.
Yeah, now everybody's gonna be looking at it.
Now they're going to be looking at it as if they weren't before, but now they're really gonna look at it.
But if you were already having those thoughts, what happened? What's going on with that? Did Ryan do something? It's he knows.
But I'd rather address it.
One of those days, he just had to film it right away, and Ryan didn't have enough time to prepare for that clip.
It was one of those days.
Just one of those days.
The price of fame, you can't always be at your best. People see you even on your darkest days, because you just gotta be on, you just gotta be filming. Nonetheless, we keep going forward.
Enjoy the rest of the reaction.
My biggest fear, well, I guess I had to, leaving my family, going up when I went to Africa for a whole year. That was probably the hardest thing to get over.
Yeah.
But when it came to stuff like your answer, I would say the same thing. I was scared. Obviously, I had no idea what I was doing for the first time. So it was scary to think, what if I mess up here and then I just get stuck or end up having to go back,
No, I remember the first time, I had to go to the hospital. And I was damn, French hospital? What do you do? But like, everything worked out, but I think it's definitely something you grow so much from. So what's something you think you learned through like traveling around the world?
Well, that's a good. There's a lot.
Yeah.
But my favorite thing though is probably being in those third world countries. It just shows you like.
All right guys, before we get back to the video, I gotta show you guys something because I was not expecting all of this. So Temu is having a summer sale right now and they're running a promotion where you can actually claim a bunch of free gifts. I'm talking actual products, not points, not coupons, actual real tangible gifts and items. And if you're already planning on buying something on Temu, this is just a great added bonus. So here's exactly how it works. Basically, you download the Temu app, open it up and search my code KJT963. It takes you straight to the free gifts page where you can pick between 3 and 10 gifts. All right, man, y'all know these have been hot online. These little mystery rainbow dumpling things. Which one we gonna get? Oh, the purple one.
Oh my God.
This has an added bonus. I didn't even have to buy this. Look at the little face. Oh, man, shout out Temu, bro. Fun little gift. Give this to your little sister, your little brother, your nephew. Great gift idea for a younger family member or an old family member. I'm old and I still enjoy this. And I picked up these Panini World Cup little sticker packs as well as these little cards. So if you guys are into collectibles, cards, anything like that, this would be a great option to pick up. You rip open this little sticker pack, see what we got inside. Ooh, come on, I like the packaging. And look at that, my favorite players, oh my God. So if you're a sports person, you're into collecting stuff, super cool pickup. And here we have a massage gun. What an incredible item. These are super expensive usually in stores when you try to buy them. And Temu's got you guys covered. This would be awesome if you're a sports person, gym goer, and you need to massage out some kinks. It's a super versatile and fun gift. Super cool item. You can put this anywhere, gym bag, take it with you on your trip. Never know when you might need one of these. And the super cool thing about the massage gun is it comes with all these other attachments, which is super cool. Depending on whatever injury or soreness you have, they got you covered. Awesome pickup. And honestly, this piece is probably one of my favorites. Super cool little holding tray, valet tray that could be good for keys, jewelry, accessories, anything like that. Great quality, heavy. Justin and I are currently arguing on who's gonna be keeping this one.
Well, there's no argument.
There's no argument. Justin's just decided he's gonna take it. But yeah, awesome, versatile. Could put this in your dorm, your apartment, anywhere. We even picked up the car vacuum cleaner. You know I need one of those.
Man, come on. You've been asking about that.
All the crumbs in my thing, just like that. We're not in the car right now, but you just, look at that. Thank you, Temu. Got this funky pixel display. You can use it as a little alarm clock. It plays little cartoons, little images, whatever you want on here. Cool item. It can pop up text. It can be an alarm clock. It can be little fun designs like this. Super cool. Put this next to your bed. Put this on the wall, whatever. It's got wall mounts in the back. This is a fun way to spice up your room, your desk. I think this one's gonna go in Noah's room. This kind of looks like Noah. What you guys think? We have the cool light up Attack Shark keyboard. Very fun. And the quality on this, I feel like I'm in one of those bank heist cybersecurity hacker movies. Hold on, I gotta hack into the mainframe. Hold on. Gotta break through the firewall and we're in. We got the quirky little "Is this art?" light up neon sign. Throw this up on your wall if you want. We have the magnetic selfie screen. This is some groundbreaking technology right here. I've never even seen something like this. This is cool. Hey. And also we have the vacuum suction magnetic bracket for your phone to go in your car, and you could put this anywhere else as well. So basically this fastens to your phone and you can put this on your car and it holds your phone just like that. Right when we're done with this video, I'm slapping this on my car. I'm gonna use this to vlog, do all sorts of things. You can see you can change it like this, have your phone like this. Very cool, very versatile. This comes off, this sticks onto your thing. This makes using your GPS on your phone a lot easier. So yeah, super cool item. So here's how the promotion actually works. Once you've picked your gifts, you just make a qualifying purchase and those selected gift items get shipped together with your order for free. So if you were already planning on grabbing something from Temu anyway, you're basically getting a bunch of bonus products added to your order. And don't forget, they're also giving everyone access to a $100 coupon bundle. So if you're picking up bigger stuff, that's another nice bonus. So if you guys want to check it out, download the Temu app and download my code KJT9634 or hit the link in the description. Just remember, these promotions are time sensitive and expire 24 hours after you claim them. So don't wait around if you see something you want. Now, let's get back to the video. All right, at this point, how much are you feeling him while you were sitting there that day?
I think I was very nervous. I'm not gonna lie. The pressure you have when everyone is watching and you're supposed to get a connection. Like, it's very forced in a way, but it's still, I felt we had a lot of things in common and we talked quite a lot backstage.
Before you guys went and sat together?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we kind of had a little banter beforehand. I think our conversation is, like, I at least wanted to, some people, they prepare their questions beforehand. I kind of wanted to pick up where the conversations goes, because I think sometimes it can be where like abrupt. Like someone is like, okay, I have a question. And I'm like, and I totally get that as well. I just felt that's not very natural to me. But it's kind of like a lame conversation. Like it's nothing is real happening. I get what we are in the end of the video.
And that's why the girl comes up next. Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite thing though is probably being in those third world countries. It just shows you like you don't really need a bunch of things to be happy.
100%.
Over there, everybody, those are the happiest people you'll ever see, and they don't really, in the eyes of here, they don't have anything, you know? And yet they're happier than us, and we're over here.
So what's something like that makes you happy then? Like,
My family.
Yeah.
I'm huge on that. My parents, my 2 little brothers. I love to go visit them as much as I can over in Nebraska.
for someone who's that Swedish, like, I don't really know American Yoga so much. How like far away from is it from LA?
Nebraska, it's pretty far. It's like a 22-hour drive.
Okay.
Not that big of a flight.
Homeboy wanted you. Hold on now. But he didn't get up there in time.
No, but I think, you know, everyone was a little scared after a Hunter situation.
So you ended up stealing a date.
I did. I thought he was initially really cute at first, but I also kind of just wanted to shoot my shot.
But that's also one thing, like watching it back, when you're like at set, especially like I was in the very back end corner, like I couldn't hear the conversations. It was way too far. Sometimes you can see me like as a clip in the behind and I'm like, because you don't hear anything. So it was also hard for me to know like if they actually connected or not. Because I at least couldn't hear.
Okay, interesting. Which also makes it hard if someone wants to steal as well. They can't even hear what's going on, so they can't even hear if they're hitting it off or not, potentially.
Exactly.
Okay, that's
why I'm surprised why some people, you know, like, oh, you talked about this. I'm like, how did you know? I did not know that.
Oh, you mentioned this with the other person, but you're in the back and you can't hear. But if they're up front...
Yeah, I think it's a difference. And I'm also kind of deaf.
Okay, that also adds to it as well. Some people have better hearing, so...
Seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. The conversation was nice. I just wish it was a little longer.
I think we were both pretty nervous. I feel like we didn't really get personality hours, but I could definitely sense that we had a lot of things in common. So, like, I think we could like have like good conversations.
I said yes, because why not?
I'm saying yes.
What do you think he would say?
I actually don't know. I think also like the fact that we were both so nervous, like it could be either way, I reckon.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm typically his type because of the person he initially matched with. We're like completely opposite, I would say.
Were you nervous when this was actually happening?
It was so long because I don't think he had ever like seen an episode before, so he didn't really know that he was
Supposed to
go. Yeah, so you can see here he's like so confused.
Are you surprised she said yes?
Oh, she said, yeah, okay, I was waiting for somebody
you both
to...
said,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, so bro was confused. He didn't even know what was going on at this moment.
No.
Okay.
So he was standing in the end corner for quite a bit because he didn't know that he was going to come up front.
So you were just standing there, and he was just standing in the back.
Yeah.
And he stepped out like, oh, I just walked up to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Really magical, really magical.
you know, like the chemistry, poof.
Yeah, it was through the roof. You could feel it. Holy shit.
Okay, I was waiting
yeah,
for somebody
you
to...
both said,
Oh, okay. A little bit, but not really, because it was good talking. It was easy. She's easy to talk to. We were having good conversation back there. So yeah, I'm glad she said yes though. Yeah.
Of course.
But seeing these clips after, I'm so surprised they picked me because I feel like their chemistry was way better. But I think sometimes also, you know, when you're nervous, that's when like sometimes your flirty mood like gets away, like it goes away. We talked a lot backstage, so I think that can also add on a lot. But I also know they talked, and I think they still talk actually.
Oh shit. Okay, so well that answers that question. You haven't spoken to him, and there's a chance that they might have spoken, that those people that matched. Like you haven't heard from him since the show.
That's not really true. But it's nothing like we haven't been on a date or anything, and it's not like that. We met like after the set, we just went out with like a bunch of a group of friends.
Okay.
It was me and a few others, and that was it. Like nothing at all.
Oh, okay, it didn't amount to anything.
No.
But y'all are just cool. Y'all
Yeah.
on some
No,
chill shit.
we're just friends.
All right, this comes out, whatever, and then you start getting torched in the comments. So now you probably remember more of them than I'll even be able to find.
Yeah.
But I want to start to find some here because a lot of them kind of just critique the show. Avatar.
In a bit.
Sorry.
No, it's a tanning bed.
Tanning bed. Like I know there's like ones where it's like a wash where you can like be tan. That's like she was under the bed.
Yeah,
like
she got tan blindness.
That's what that is.
She's gonna realize in a couple years. Like,
can you undo that? Like if you stop going, did your pigment come back or did you burn it?
How does that work? Well, there's spray tan.
There's spray tanning, there's spray tan boots, but then there's
tanning beds.
tanning beds.
Where you really do get chiseled.
This might be a combination of all three.
Blue and orange are complementary colors. New York Knicks.
Oh, I see what you did there. You would swipe right.
Let me get a good look at her. Hold on. I think she seems pretty. I think.
Would you ask her like if you got to the one-on-one dates? Like,
look, I'm nice.
Yeah, no, you.
Can you believe those other guys on that channel? I'm the one nice guy on the channel.
You want people to know that you got a tan, and no one's gonna call it out really, but it's like you see someone with a big BBL that's like kind of off-putting a little to the eye, but you won't say nothing because it's their beauty, you know.
And no one's ever said anything to them, hence why they look the way they do. No one gave them any sort of negative feedback, so they go, oh yeah, this lit. Now I'm talking about BBLs there, but that super tan to the point she was orange low-key scared the hell out of me.
21 replies.
2.1K likes with the radioactive eyes. For real, got that orange skin stare. I thought she was having a health condition. Help, bro, that fake tan looks so bad. Okay, I feel bad reading these in front of you, but
Just feeding my ego a little.
she might be Trump daughter. I thought she was her own ethnicity. Exactly, she was stunning and put on that ugly tan. Sorry, caps. She looked uncanny. Now, okay, first off, video drops. Were you aware that this could have been the response?
No.
I say that because whenever I go onto a dating show, I guess because I've seen other people go on shows, I'm like, dude, any little thing about me, somebody could dig in on. So anybody that I look similar to, or anybody that or any pants, drip, whatever, has the possibility to get cooked. So
Yeah.
I'm always aware of that, and I'm always spooked out about it sometimes. Like, oh shit, if I wear some weird pants today that I think look cool, they could be subject to getting roasted. So I try to keep it as calm as I can. So you weren't anticipating any negative feedback?
I was nervous for sure, but I was not expecting the amount of hate, if that makes sense. But obviously I knew people can be really mean on the internet. That's like common sense, I reckon.
The video drops, you see you're refreshing, you're looking at the comments, I'm assuming.
Yeah, of course.
Oh shit, my video's up. All right, and then these start dropping. These comments start dropping like bombs. What are you thinking at that moment?
It was definitely very overwhelming because I've never been on any of these type of productions before. It was very new to me and I've never gotten like bullied on the internet before. It's so crazy because people are saying so mean things. But I see it. When I look at these videos, I'm like, wow, that's an Oompa Loompa. That's an orange. Do you need to reply again when it's 20 comments already? Do you need to be like, yeah, she's ugly?
And then like an hour later, then they double back.
Yeah.
Like they're having a whole conversation about you in there. Yeah, that can be fun. I feel bad for reading them, but I haven't read them to the extent that probably you have.
After a while, I stopped looking. It only made me feel bad. I'm like, my life is happy clappy. The people around me are great. I live in LA, so fun. It's almost like a way to hurt yourself. You want to read it because you get so obsessed. Like, you want to know what people think about you. Like, if it only hurts you, why are you doing it for you? It's like not for yourself anymore.
And this is why I tell certain people, like some people go looking for things that, do you really even want to know that? I got incinerated in a dating show last year. I ain't even opened the comment section because I already knew like, yeah, I'm gonna get cooked. So like, and a lot of comments, because I've been doing this for many years, a lot of comments can roll off my shoulder, but I'm gonna see a few that's like, that one pissed me off. Why even open that door if you don't have to? Now, unfortunately, I invited you here to relive the trauma.
Yeah, and even like, this is even like very fresh. You know, like I think some of these are like, okay, at least
4 days ago.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
They're still commenting, you know?
Yeah, this was 2 weeks ago, this video. They still going. Okay, there's a good one. I think she was one of the most beautiful in the video. Her face card and style were stunning. Okay, did that make you feel better?
It feels like it's out of pittiness.
Oh shit.
But I don't, like, I actually think, I hope the person thinks that way. That would be really nice. But also, it's really hard to focus on the positives when you get like 21 negatives.
You can get 20 positives and 1 negative, and the 1 negative can fuck you up. That's how I am. I think that's how anyone is. You're gonna see so much love, and then you see, who the f is this? And you're like,
It's obvious, because typically people don't say these crazy things in your face.
They don't. Fair, but most people find it off-putting seeing people darken their skin with so much product and sun damage. Okay, so, well, to get some clarification here, okay, you're from Sweden, where the sun don't motherfucking shine.
And it's like UV 10 here.
Okay, what are you using to get your skin tan? And have you been tan for a period of time? Or has it been since you've been in LA, Australia? Or did you come out with a glaze on you?
A what?
A glaze. Like, a glazed donut?
Yeah.
I might use a different word. Basically, did you come out of the womb dark? And if not, how did you get the current tan that you have? These are the questions that the people want to know.
I know. It is real. It's not fake tan. It's not in a salon. It's because of the sun. But the thing is though, I lived in Sydney. Obviously, they have like UV 14. Like it's very, very strong sun. Then I moved to Barcelona. Also a place.
I've been there.
Ooh, okay, weird flex. Okay.
Messy.
I love Barcelona so much. I have so much love for it. But so I lived there and then I moved to LA. I started with quite a tan.
Okay.
Especially here. Like I don't have a car, so I don't drive. And being in LA without a car, it's kind of an issue, but that means that I walk a lot. I'm out and stuff all the time. And I know I should use sunscreen. I know. I preach for sunscreen and I tell everyone, use it. Maybe been lacking on that department. A teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny bit.
Teeny tiny bit.
You know, because can you even trust the sunscreen brands these days? Can you even trust that shit? Look, I don't know what the healthy brands are.
Do you use sunscreen? No.
I don't. But then I started getting sunspots on my face. And then I said, oh, I should use sunscreen now. But I barely use it. I used to go out and tan, and I don't anymore. But I do like having that's your new word of the day, glaze. I'm gonna find the definition for that. It's like coating something.
So like when you, like for a barbecue, like when you're on barbie, like you glaze, like, it's like you can put a glaze on the meat.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like just like a coat.
A coat, yes, is another word for it. Like a glazed donut. If you're glazing someone, that's a whole nother term.
Oh, meow.
But, well, you could do that in multiple ways. But anyway.
So I have a question for you. Because now you've seen the video, am I how you expected me to be?
You're exactly how I assumed you might be, which is a very nice person.
I thought you're gonna be like, yeah, she's so funny, wow.
Well, I've always found people from any European countries to be very pleasant and very well-spoken. And I enjoy speaking to them typically more than American people. Usually because I like the accent a lot, but also I think the schooling that they have over there is better than the US system, whereas people here don't know what 1 + 1 is. Like genuinely, because we make videos where we talk to people that they don't know anything. Someone from Sweden, I might be biased, but I just like you because of that. Like, so that's just cool to me. But you're a nice person, I assumed you'd be nice already. But I thought it was interesting how people make comments and whatnot, and you're a real person. Crazy concept, right?
I think also people feel privileged or that they, since we decided to be on these videos, that they can comment anything, that they have the right to do so. And for me, that's a crazy concept. I can't even understand how you would write these comments. Like, even if you think them, like to actually go to the comment section, write that comment, send it and be like, yeah.
That's the one.
Let me double fry this girl.
Are there any ones that you remember seeing comments that kind of stuck in your head? I'm like really bringing up your drama. Is there anything that really fucking hurt you?
I've been definitely thinking a lot about my skin tone, like since. And I'm like, ask my friends, I'm like, am I orange? And they're like, no.
Say no to fake tanning. There was never a time when it looked good. People just tell you it does to avoid hurting your feelings. You're seeing all those comments and you're thinking, am I too tan? Is this bad?
Yeah.
That was going through your mind.
Yeah, 100%.
Where have you landed with that? Have you decided, you know what? I might take the rest of the summer off. Or are you of the position of, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Because people are gonna think what they want to think regardless of what I do. I'm also like, my visa is expiring, so soon I will have a long time of darkness. So we need to build a tan.
No.
You know what I mean?
Dude, that makes sense. You're going back to Sweden, right? Or where are you going?
No, I'm moving to Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. I want to go there. Take me there.
One of the best cities.
Would they fuck with me out there, you think, or no?
100%.
They like caramel?
Way more than Sweden.
Oh, they don't fuck with the blacks in Sweden?
Oh, yes, we don't have a lot of black people. Most people that come to Sweden are like immigrants from Iran or like more Middle Eastern countries.
Do the girls out there, what's
Low
up with that?
supply, high demand.
That's what I'm saying. I just know like Korea, they don't go for the black people out there.
But we do.
I'm off to Sweden.
Don't you worry.
I want to go, go where you're celebrated type shit. So if I can go to Sweden, I will go there.
I will host you, don't worry.
Say less. I'm
Hosting
there.
this midsummer.
And then you're gonna start introducing me to people. Hey everyone, this is Ryan. He's so awesome.
He cooked me in a YouTube video and like, wow, here we are.
Wow, and then I'll like learn and you'll teach me like a few words.
So wait, say my name.
It's like it's not Leanna. No, it's like Leanne. No. Linnea. Linnea. Dude,
That was like Lydia.
That's so hard to remember.
Linnea.
I gotta just compare it to something linear. Linnea. Yeah, I'll make it work. You're going to Copenhagen. I would love to go to that country. Never been there.
Really?
My mom is from Northern Ireland, so I would go to Ireland every summer and then we would go to different countries. And
Oh, you're Irish? Well, girl, you can't see that on your tan.
You can, not on this tan, baby. Well, I was gonna say, like, they gotta know your story. Okay, you from a place where there ain't that much sun, you have to load up while you can.
Exactly.
And like, so that way when you get back and the sun ain't shining, you're good.
That's why you will see like the Swedes during summer, like they go to like every single like hot place during summer. They get so tan, and then they're trying to like keep that as long, so it's like in September, October, they're still a little tan.
Exactly.
The cold and darkness, I'm not ready. Being in California since January, like, what is it, like 6 months now? Coming back.
It's the same way before a long day or before a day of work, you'll eat a big meal. So that way you can sustain yourself the whole thing. And then when you're hungry again, okay, now you can eat again. It's the same thing with the tan. Go on the thing, get the tan. Now we're back where there's no sun. Now it holds you off until next summer.
Yeah. But would you say it's as bad as in the video? In real life?
Why would you say the word bad? See how you framed it bad? Would you say, or are you asking me, does it look the same in person as it does on camera?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. I would say you look far more saturated on the Nectar cam.
But I think everyone looked a little orange.
And because you already have a darker skin tone, yeah, it's bringing up, even he looked hella tan, but it's just gonna make everything more saturated. Whatever color correction they put on it, boom.
Yeah, because my eyes are also crazy.
Oh, I was gonna ask about that too. What's it like having bright blue eyes? Even now, they look like aqua blue.
Yeah, but I have very like blue eyes. And you know, like some people can have more like grayish color, but in my family, for some reason, think mom and dad, I got really blue eyes. But no, like it's definitely the thing that people point out the most, especially here, because people are way more expressive. Like Sweden is a very introverted country, so people, like I don't get compliments at all. Like that's not in the culture.
Oh,
like, coming here, like,
what, Sweden?
Yeah.
You don't get compliments?
No, so we're very like introverted culture. So people don't really say anything, like people don't really talk to each other. Here, definitely, like if I just walk on the street, someone can stop me and be like, wow, your eyes. And it's, that's just...
Does it feel good?
I mean, people, it's a compliment, that's always nice. I think my life would be just great if I have brown eyes. If that makes sense?
So if I go to Sweden and I start going up to girls, your eyes are beautiful, they'd be like, or would that be like rude because no one gives compliments out there?
That would be so nice.
Okay, but
I think like it's a very different culture.
giving people public compliments is not, what else there is different? It's probably a whole bunch of shit, but after living here,
Yeah.
what do you find to be the biggest differences?
What I realized here is that a lot of relationships you make here are very transactional. If you can't get anything out of it, people won't even be kind to you. And for me, that's a crazy thing. Also, especially like, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Like in the worst case, you're kind to someone. In the best case, that person will have a new opportunity for you, or they will show you a new experience or whatever. So that's something I still kind of like have a hard time relate to, if that makes sense.
It's a painful feeling, thinking like, hey, I want to be friends with people. And then it's like, oh no, they don't want to be friends with you.
But that's like also why I like to be on the video. It was 50 people at one place. And you got to meet so many people like in your own age and very like extroverted people that want to do more new experience. So that's something I really like take away from being in the video. You need to find the real ones when you're here. But when you do, you love them. They are like the best people.
After seeing our reaction video, do you think we're real ones? Now you haven't met Rob or Noah.
Yeah, 100%.
I forced her to say that, by the way.
Yeah, and we had like a talk before.
And I said, you better compliment me. You better compliment me, or I'm gonna say some crazy shit.
You better bring me to Sweden right now. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm like asking for compliments here. Go on.
So wait,
what else do you like?
What do you think about my new haircut? Like what do you, but it's actually good.
The haircut?
Yeah.
You fuck with it?
Yeah, 100%.
Just making sure I got the Sweden approval. There's great people everywhere and there's bad people everywhere. LA, LA's so fake. Well, people are fake everywhere, but here it is a concentration of people like that. And yeah, I was like, I've met so many influencers at parties and they'll look at you on some like, They don't even try to hide it, that they don't give a fuck about you. Me, if someone comes up, I'm like, what's up, brother?
Cause that's like the bare minimum, you know, like I'm just a decent human being.
Now, if someone says some weird shit or on some like, you're being weird, okay. Even then it's like, all right, have a good one, dude. I'm not gonna engage in that. But that doesn't happen to me that much. When's your visa up? They shipping you back out? When does that happen?
Yeah, pretty soon. I know, like it's actually so sad.
Well, I hope that you enjoy your time while you're here. Are you gonna do another video?
Being the Orange Girl 2.0? Absolutely not.
You gotta go back and get a redemption.
No, I feel like I did that now.
You did put yourself out there. And I commend you for being bold, putting yourself out there and being brave enough to be in front of the class, to even receive criticism, because most people don't even have the balls to even put themselves in a position to be criticized or judged or whatever whether it's good or bad. It takes a lot of balls. I know you're a woman, but you have balls for that. Thank you.
It's definitely something I will take with me. Like, you know, you can always take the good things out of it as well, like, and grow from that perspective. So I'm really glad I did it. Like, it was like a full circle moment because I watched these videos back in Sweden. So now I was like, wait, they record these in LA? Bet I want to be on one of these.
Hell yeah.
You know, like, why not? Like, make the most out of my stay here. But definitely one show is more than enough.
That's enough for you. Do you have a picture of you from Pale Days in your phone?
Yeah, I think so.
I take your time. I'm just curious.
But is that kind of a long time ago? Because even in Sweden, people are like, do you FaceTime?
Really?
Yeah, they didn't, so it's funny.
Nah, it's like, nah, this the real deal. This that vitamin D.
And I drink carrot juice.
Carrot juice.
Yep.
So do you think that helps?
Yeah, definitely.
You notice a difference? Like,
Yeah.
Or is it like a placebo, or is it like
I don't know.
worth a try?
I'm like trying to stop. I used to like it.
Carrot juice.
Because, you know, especially after the video, I was like, I need to stop. But I won't.
Cape Verde tied Australia in the 60th minute. Holy shit.
Really?
Oh my God. I'm like, yeah, it's good to be authentic and blah, blah. And then you're here and I'm like watching the World Cup the whole time. Is there anything else you would like to get off your chest while you're here before you get sent back? Deported back to motherfucking.
No, like more like it's like a reminder that anything you put out there is gonna, like, someone else is gonna receive it. Think of what you write. So be nice in the comments. I'm gonna be roasted in this one as well. You just wanna put me through all this suffering. Right before I leave, you're like, yeah, let's like put one more knife in and like turn her around a little.
Sizzle her up a little bit more. Getting negative feedback on YouTube from a bunch of people feels bad at first, but it's made me a stronger person just in real life. Anyone can say anything to me, like in real life, and it means very little to me. And I have YouTube to thank for that. I have mean trolls to thank for that. It's also good, you can look at how other people perceive you, and then if you want to make adjustments, you can. If they're like, damn, his fucking elbows are strange. You know, I might look at my elbows again and be like, oh shit, maybe I could lotion them up or put more lotion on them. But it's one of them things that you're always glad that you did it. The loudest boos come from the cheapest seats. So, did I cook there? Was that did that make sense to you?
I feel like such a foreigner. I was like,
did that not make any sense?
I didn't get it. Typically, I understand banter, you know, like to be this funny in a second language.
Facts, that's facts.
That's actually, I'm not that stupid, but that one flew over my head.
That would have cooked in America.
Let's see.
Yeah, let people in the comments. They're gonna be like, yeah,
they're gonna be like, no.
He cooked on that. What language do you speak? Swedish?
Yeah.
People probably ask you, can you say something in Swedish?
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
Do you get upset when people are like, when people ask you that, like, say something in Swedish? Are you like, what do you want me to say? Like, is that?
If it's upset, no. I mean, it's cute that they want to hear something about my like where I'm from. I think that's just a like way of showing curiosity.
Talk about what it was like growing up there and say it in the language.
Så jag är då svensk och jag bodde i Göteborg. Man hör inte riktigt det nu för min mamma är från Stockholm. Men jag älskar det. Alltså det är så bra. Shoutout till mina svenskar där ute.
And I couldn't have said it any better.
Right?
That's what I was about to say.
I cooked.
You cooked on that one. That one cooked in Swedish. In Sweden, they would with that one.
But do you feel like I have different way of like how my voice is in Swedish and English?
You have one of the most unique accent combinations I've ever heard. It genuinely sounds. It genuinely sounds Australian and British and Swedish and some sort of Eastern European thing.
No, like that's also one thing in the comments. There's so many discussions like where the is she from?
Because that's rare. That's it. Sweden, I'm coming for you. When they deport her back, I'll be on the same flight. So get ready for me. Sorry that France took y'all out of the World Cup. Too early. You guys could have won another round.